so I pray it will not go back again. So okay, let's create our material by double clicking on this area, then you double click again. So we are not going to use the second material. I think that is where the problem is coming from. So let's use this first, this particular one. There's a problem with this one, so let's see. So after selecting your downloaded image, all what you need to do is very simple. So now we have this material here. What we need to do is to select the object where we want to fix this material. Then so let's see what I'm talking about. So let's say we want to fix this wooden texture on this surface. So you select the surface, then you come to your material, right click and apply. That is the first way you can do this. And the second way to do that is also very simple. You select your object, then you drag and drop. So that is it. You see, it's very simple. You can do a realistic wooden texture, but I just want you to, you don't have much time. So we are almost done, 1 hour plus. So let's use this method. Next time when we come, we will talk about it. So by dragging and dropping your material to your object, you have the access to work on each of the material. So looking at the right down corner of your screen, you have the basic, that's for the material that we've applied to our object. So what we have is we have access to manipulate everything that you are seeing here. So we have the basic, we have the tag, and we have the coordinates. But normally what we work on is the tag. So with the tag, we check projection. This is projection. With the projection, we have a lot of options there. So depending on what you are doing, I think the best that suits what you are doing is what you need to select. So let's go through all the options and see which one will fit what we are doing. So the first one is UVW mapping. That is what you are seeing right now. The second one is spherical, which is not good. Cylinder, also not good. Flat is not working for us. The next one is cubic. I think cubic looks better. You see, cubic looks better. I don't know what you also think, but cubic and UV wrapping is almost the same. Let's see UVW mapping. Sorry, you see, but the cubic is very small, and shrink wrapping. So I think I will go for the cubic. Okay, so that is for the cubic. I think it's fine. The cubic is fine. Let me see before the machine will go off. The cubic is fine. So did we add light? No, let's add light. I want to render so we see the effect or the outcome. So let's add one more light to our scene. So we have 2 lights in our scene. One will have a shadow, the other one will have no shadow. So let's see what the outcome will be. So I think it's not bad. The outcome is not that bad. Let me zoom in so you see the real outcome. So this one looks perfectly like a wooden table, but these lines are, let's work on these lines. It's in the downloaded image, so let's see if we can work around it. If not, then I think we will leave it as it is. So to work on that, you need to select seamless, then let's see if it's okay. So I think I clicked on seamless and we are good to go, but you can do a little adjustment to it, then that is all. Okay, so let's continue. So I'm saving this step 2. I don't want to lose anything. Even if the machine should close, I will have access to the original file. So what are we doing again? Let's try and get another wooden texture and see if it will work. Wooden texture. Okay, someone is asking what is the name of the application. Okay, the name of the application is Cinema 4D. Cinema 4D. That is the name of the application, please. The name of the application. Okay, Sammy, you're asking what is going on here. Please, we are doing a live modeling and animation of a wooden table. That is what is going on here, please. So you are welcome, and you can also join our, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we'll be posting more of our stuffs there. So kindly follow us on all social media. We have Instagram page as well. It's Harry J Multimedia, and on TikTok too is the same, Harry J Multimedia. So kindly follow us, like our page, so that anything we do, you have access to a copy of it. So we have a new material. We want to use that for the legs. Let's see if it will work. Okay, I think it's fine. It's fine. Let's undo. Then let's select everything. Right click and apply. So we are good to go. I think we should do the same thing. Initially I wanted to change the color of this, but I think it's okay. Let's try and see if this one will fit. So UV flat is some way. No, let's see if the first one will work. Okay, I think we don't have to stress ourselves too much. So this brings us to a close. We are not closing now, but we are getting to the end of this video, because I'm done modeling. Maybe I have to do animation so you see how it works. So that is it. We are modeling. We've modeled what is the name, a simple or a basic or a beginner wooden table in Cinema 4D. So if you are now joining us, this is how far we have come. We started from scratch and the software messed up, so this is the third time I'm modeling this. So if you are interested in learning 3D, if you want to know more about modeling, if you want to know more about animation, if you want to know more about graphic designing, video editing, I do all of that. And I'm ready to assist or teach anyone who is interested. Just give me a DM. So Philip Entertainment said, what is it about? Okay, so it's about modeling, 3D modeling. We've modeled, let me show you. I hope you are watching. So this is all the sides of the table. We've modeled a wooden table from scratch in Cinema 4D using just the cube. This is the only thing we used in getting or achieving this. So Philip, you said you just joined. I've heard you. I'm explaining what we are doing here to you. So what we are doing is simple. We are into modeling of anything. We do modeling, we do animation, we do anything. So I'm just here to teach my followers and the people who like or who are interested in modeling or animation. I just came to teach them the basics of modeling a wooden table. So that is what I've been up to for the past 1 hour, and since you are now joining, I'll still go through. That one will be verbal, how I came up with all of this. So if you just joined too, please, let's like the video, let's like the page, let's follow the page. We have a YouTube channel that we are growing, so let's help subscribe to that one as well. We have Instagram, and we are here as Harry J Multimedia. So kindly follow us, kindly like anything we do. You can share and save for future reference as well. So let me go over again verbally. What we plan to do is a wooden table. So before we get this wooden table done, we look through our tools and we realize that we can use this particular one. So apart from this cube, we didn't use any other tool. It's just a cube. So we selected our cube and we scaled it to a shape of a table. That is what you are seeing from this side, like a rectangle. So that is how come we got this shape. We scaled it to that shape, then we selected another cube and we scaled it down to this long small size. Let's use that one. So after getting this length of our leg, we think it was okay, so we copied the same thing that we've done and pasted it here and did the same thing for the other ones as well. So what we did later was to convert or make this one editable. So by doing that, you select this object or this cube. Now it's not a cube again because we've changed the shape. So you select this object, then you make it editable. Select this object and make it editable by pressing or clicking on this one, or the shortcut is C, letter C. So that is what we did. Okay, so Sir Frederick, I'm teaching Cinema 4D. Okay, so after making it editable, you right click Cinema 4D. So you right click on the editable version of that object, then you go to select, because you want to select all the edge, so it will not be that sharp. So after making it editable, you go to select, then loop selection. It's not that information here is not active because we've not selected the edge or anything here. So let's select it and see. This is the edge. So you can see now it's active. So that is how it works. So you select loop selection, then it will give you access to select all the 4 sides of the table. When you are done, then you right click, then you go to bevel. After beveling your edge, you realize that it will not be that sharp again. It will give you a soft or a round surface. That is how come we got this particular one. After doing that, we tried and gave it a floor, because the table cannot hang in the air. So what we did was to give it a floor or a base that the table can rest on. Then, and with that one, you see here, it's here. So you can choose anything here. You have the sky, you have environment, foreground and background and all of that. So that is where to get your floor. So after we were done, we decided that most or every table has this 4 supports. I think it supports the legs so that it will not shake or something. I don't know how to say it, but that is how best I can say it. So that is it. So we tried making this too, just to give it that support or that strength. So after we were done, we tried to create materials for the top base and the other parts as well. So we created 2 different materials. That is what you are seeing here. We created 2 different materials. Someone is asking if the software is free. Yes, sir. ED, the software is free. It's free. You can download it. You can download it from your browser. It is free. So after creating our 2 different materials, so how we got the material, we downloaded from the net. You can have access to a lot of textures on the net, so look for which one it's okay for you and download. So when you download, what you do is you double click or you create your material. Then I'm doing a recap. We'll be done soon, please. So you double click on the material, and in your color editor, your material editor, you can see that there are options here. That is color, diffuse, and the rest. I can't mention all of them. But what I'm trying to say is, if you select your color, you will not apply any color, because at the moment we don't need colors, we need textures. So what we'll do is, under the bright tab, there's a 3 dots at the right side of the texture icon. So just click on it, and it takes you to where you have your downloaded texture. Then you click on open. Then the next thing that will come is either you want to accept yes or no. You click on no. Don't, if you say yes, it will go back, it will not appear in your material editor. So you click on no. Then you do the same thing for the other colors as well. So when you are done, you could see that these 2 or any type of material that you've created will be here. It's not only, I can create different ones. You see, just double click, then it will be there. Double click, then you are there. So it doesn't mean you only see these 2 materials. It depends on the number of materials you have in your scene. So in this particular scene, I only need these 2 materials, but it doesn't matter if you want to leave the materials there. It wouldn't change anything. So let the materials be there. So I'll render it so we see what we have. It is very, very simple. Let's like the page, let's keep commenting, let's share our thoughts. I'm very sure someone has learned something from this particular live video. So let's render and see what we have. So this is the rendered version of our wooden table, and I think it's okay. I don't know about you. You can share your thoughts as we move on. I feel it's okay because we've done a whole lot before we've been able to get here. So once in a while we will come up with live modeling so you can follow. So I'll teach you guys how to render. We have render settings as well, so you guys need to know how to render. Okay, we are almost done. So if you want to render at this moment, what you need to do is, can this software be used for building drawings? Yes, this software can be used for building drawings. That's if you know how to use it. If you know how to use it, you can use it for architectural works as well. You can use it for construction. You can use it to do plans, and you can use it. You can import AutoCAD drawings. Yeah, you can import AutoCAD plans. Then you come and extrude or make it 3D here. So it's possible you can do that. It can be used for building drawings. It's not only for what I'm doing. Okay, so it's Cinema 4D. It's not Blender. It's Cinema 4D. Odaquest is Cinema 4D. It's Cinema 4D. Not Blender. It's not AutoCAD. To Mickey, it's not AutoCAD. It's Cinema 4D. It's Cinema 4D, not AutoCAD. Cinema 4D. Yeah, so it's online. You can download it. It's just a little complicated, but if you follow the instructions, you'll be able to install it and you'll be free. So you can use it to do anything. You can use it to you see, we have text animations, like 3D text animations. I don't know which stations shows more, but like we have 3D animations for kids, 3D animations for other products as well. We use these things to do all of that. So Captain Roy, you can get this software online. It's online. Just type Cinema 4D download and check your machine, the specs. If it's up to standard, you can download any of them and use. So you can use this software to do a lot of things. I don't know what you are into, but if you are into animation, maybe you have your software already. But if you want to learn animation or you want to learn 3D, I will recommend this particular software for you, because I feel as a beginner, or not just a beginner, but it does a whole lot, and when you master this, it's a whole craft on its own. So anyone who is interested can DM me. I'm ever ready and always ready to assist you in so many ways. I don't only do 3D, but I do a lot. I do Photoshop, I do CorelDRAW, I do Illustrator, I do Premiere Pro, After Effects. I come into video editing. I do video editing as well. I do the shooting too as well. So I'm into a whole lot. Can it be imported to AutoCAD? Yes, you can. Captain Roy, you can import it to AutoCAD. But before you do that, you need to know your the settings for saving. If you are saving, you need to know which particular. Let's try something here. So you can export it. So if you come to export, you can see that there's a lot of formats here. So you look for the one that can go by the AutoCAD version. So we have XDL, we have OBJ, we have FBX. Like, it's a whole lot. So when you are done with whatever that you are doing, if you are saving, know the format in which if you know you are saving to import to AutoCAD, you need to know the settings that you need to use. So that is it. You can use it. So let's do a small animation. I want to show you small animation. This one is small. Then we'll close for the day. So so let's say our table, let's say we are using a drone, right? So if you are using a drone, but before we do that, we need to add a camera. This is our camera. Let's add a camera. Let's position it correctly. Okay, I think this one is okay. So let's increase our time frame rate. Let's use 150. So our table is going to be viewed from the top. Our table is going to be viewed from the top. So let's assume we are using drone, or this camera is drone. Let's assume it's a drone. So we do the animation by sorry. So we keyframe. We have auto keying and manual keying. With the auto keying, if you click on the auto keying, it means whatever that you will be doing in the auto keying session will be recorded as animation. That is auto keying. And we have manual keying. That one, if you are using that aspect or that feature, it means you will do the animation, then you keyframe the animation. It's not going to be automatic. So that is the difference. So in this animation, I want to use the manual one. So you select your camera, then on your time frame, we are starting from 0. You click on record, then you move the time, how should I call this one, timeline or what, to let's say any number. Then you zoom in to a point, then you keyframe it, then you move the time slider to another position, then you rotate. So what we are doing is we are using the zoom, the scale, and the rotate and the move to do the animation. The same thing we used to do the modeling, the same thing. So let's go again, then we zoom. So this is scale, then we keyframe, then we rotate. Let's go last one. So we are getting close to the end of the video. So I'm done with the animation. Let's see what we have. I'm playing it and let's see. So I hope you can see the type of animation. So we zoom from the top, then we pan a little to the side before we rotate it, and we go up to the base of the table. So that is it. That is how to do animation in Cinema 4D. So let's end here, guys. I'm very grateful for the likes. I'm very grateful for the follows and for the views as well. It means a lot to me, and I know by the end of this month we will hit 10,000 plus or 20,000 plus. So let's let's keep following. Let's like and share. Maybe you can save for later as well. So this is how to do animation. Someone may ask that, so we are done with the animation in the software, how do we export the animation to, let's say, a real video that this time slider and the tools will not show? In our next video, this video is it's too long, even though it's been helpful, but in our next video we will treat those ones as well. So guys, I'll see you again next time. I'm very much grateful for everything. So we are ending the live here. We are ending the live here. Okay. Let me respond to this message. So let me put, someone said I should put my name on it, so let's put our name on it. This text is too long. Let's change to a nice font. Let's center it. $3D there. If you are doing 3D, it's sweet to, you don't even want to wake up or get up from the table. So the video has been very long. The video has been very long, very long. So let's render this one. Let's do the rendering very fast. Let's do the rendering very fast. We're not gonna waste time. So 3D wooden table JPEG. So change it to JPEG. So after I'm done exporting, then that will be all for today. Okay, so our floor is hidden. So depending on the type of machine you are using, it will take some time before it will render. So you need to have some patience. It will render, but it will surely take some time. Let's render the actual thing because it's taking much of our time. So let's wait and see the final image of the wooden table. So it's loading. I don't know if you can see it, but it's loading from my end, and it has taken about 30 seconds already. It has taken about 30 seconds already. So we are going. So that is it. 47 seconds, 48, 49. Let's see if it will be up to a minute. One minute, exactly 1 minute. We are done. Exactly 1 minute. We are done. So this is the outcome of the table that we modeled. This is from scratch, and we've done all of this in Cinema 4D. So guys, I'm very grateful once again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next live video. Bye bye.